1,000 watts, we have 5 people from 5 very different walks of life who are going to tell us about their experience with holiday lighting. First, let's have them introduce themselves. Let me start on this end and work our way down there. Number 1, please tell us who you are and tell us something about yourself.
Hi, I'm Billy.
Hi, Billy.
And I like to collect stuff and store it, in case for the future. I like to be prepared.
Excellent, Billy. Thank you very much for being on the show. Number 2?
Yeah, I'm Adelaide, firefighter.
Adelaide, the firefighter. Thank you very much for being on the show. Adelaide, tell us a little something about yourself.
The lights, they piss me off. You know why? I train all this time to put out fires for nice, innocent people. And those folks come along, light their lights, cause fires all over the neighborhood. That pisses me off. You know how many people they kill?
I'm sure that it's a lot, Adelaide. And we'll dig into your subject in just a moment. So we got Billy, we got Adelaide, number 3.
Hey, I'm Fred, and I love playing with lights and cotton. Just fluff the cotton into the lights, throw it up all over the house, on the roof. It's just amazing.
Quite a design aesthetic. Tell me your name again.
Alex.
Alex. Alex, thank you for being on the show. We got Billy and Adelaide and Alex in number 4.
I'm Penelope.
Penelope, thank you very much for being on the show. Tell us a little something about yourself.
Well, I like the lights, but sometimes if they scare me, I'll poke them. And then they'll break. And then I'm safe from the lights.
Thank you, Penelope. Thank you very much. So we got Billy and Adelaide and Alex and Penelope in number 5.
My name is Greg.
Greg, thank you very much for being on the show. What do you do for a living, Greg?
I work at a garage.
Excellent. Beg pardon?
I fix cars.
Thank you very much for being on the show there, Greg. Now, all of you have been very involved in one way or another with holiday lighting. I wonder if you could tell us how you got started. Who would like to tell us the sort of origin story of how you got started lighting your houses and everything for the holidays? Who would like to? Yeah, Adelaide.
Our house. Kid that was playing with the bulbs,
Yeah?
that's where I was called first.
Oh.
I have a lot of fires to tend to. I ended up in her house.
Oh. So I take it then, do you do lights on your own house of any sort?
Are you kidding me? Of course not. Those lights, they piss me off. They're about to cause fires. I could be rescuing people that really need firefighters.
That's true. Now I heard that you do something to substitute for lights on your house. How do you decorate your house for the holidays?
We squirt.
You squirt.
Anybody who walks by, they get a squirt. They can pick a color.
A colorful holiday squirt. That's excellent, Adelaide. Thank you for sharing. Who else would like to share their origin story? Yeah.
I also enjoy the lights, but I have a real problem in that I don't like anything that has to do with the lights. So electricity, Christmas, anything that has to do with the lights, putting them up, I hate it.
But you like the lights, you just don't like anything that has to do with the lights. Should meet my father, actually. I think the two of you have a lot in common. Anybody else want to share their origin story? Billy?
I learned to really enjoy staring at lights. I'll any kind of light. Sometimes I'll be sitting out in the street and I'll see lights coming at me. I'll sit right there and stare at them.
Excellent. Alex?
Yeah, I just love having lights wrapped around cotton. Because when I was a kid, my parents had this cotton making machine. And we just pumped it out. It was like fake snow all over the house. And it was great.
Wow, that sounds really beautiful. So it looked like there was snow all over the inside of the house.
Yes.
That must have been really excellent. Penelope?
When I was little, I crawled underneath the Christmas tree, and I got caught up in all the lights, and then they broke, and then the house lit up on fire,
And then Adelaide came.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you, Penelope?
I'm 104.
You've seen a lot of lights.
Pretty.
Yeah. Is there anybody in the audience that would like to know anything about these people's experience with holiday lighting? Many of them are experts at putting up holiday lights. Maybe you were thinking about something for yourself. Anybody got a question for our panel? Yes.
What's your electric bill like?
Let's talk about the electric bill. How do you manage the electric bill? Is it huge? Do you mind? Have you figured out cost-saving measures? Who would like to share? Yeah, Penelope.
Well, I'm always breaking the lights by poking them. They flash at me, so I don't have to pay anything.
So you basically break them before they even use any electricity.
Yeah, 'cause they scare me and then I poke them.
It's a very nice cost cost-saving measure. Anybody else want to say how you solve the money?
She actually has no idea. I flipped the circuit breaker at her house because we're so sick of going over there. She has no idea. That's why she saved money.
That's the way that I behave towards really all senior citizens as well. Anybody else? Cost-saving measures? Yeah.
I think it's very important to conserve energy. It's important to conserve everything. You always have to have it just prepared and stored away in case, something bad happens.
So you have a lot of extra lights stored away, ready when you need them?
I have lights, I have batteries, it just years worth. Just buried in the basement.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, one more question before we go to a commercial break. Yes, sir.
Do I need GFIs on my lights?
You gentlemen would like to know about GFIs. I know I've studied GFIs extensively. And,
Yeah, so listen, let me tell you. We talk about accidents up here on this stage. Accidents is best, no lights is the best. GFIs, second best, but when you want to call over your fire department, you get my boss, Billy. He'll teach you what to do, all right? Don't be messing with them like this one.
you're going to put the individual circuits in, the individual circuit breakers in, the GFIs in there. You're going to want to have somebody inspect them. Anybody else want to weigh in on GFIs yet?
So I don't do GFIs at all. I have so much cotton, I just wrap it around the lights, all around the house, in the electric.
And from what I understand, cotton is fairly flammable.
And we started making this flame-free cotton. So it's great.
Excellent. What do you treat it with?
Lime.
Lime. Excellent, excellent. So if you've got flammable things around and you're not willing to do the GFI, treat everything in your house that's connected to the lights with lime. We're going to go to commercial break. Let's have